All right, man, we back. Mercy Sports Talk real quick. Appreciate everybody for checking in. Make sure you hit that subscribe button, bell icon button. Won't miss another video. And there's been a lot of hoopla about who's calling the plays for the Detroit Lions defensively. And I'll link an article in the description. And Matt Patricia said that, he has power, I'm paraphrasing, over all three phases. And that, sometimes, he might call a play. Sometimes they got automatic plays on defense, or Coach P, which is Coach Paul Pasqualoni, will call a play. And I'm gonna tell you who calling the plays. We back. Motor City Sports Talk. We in the building. Some other channels. Check my other channel out for more sports, music, and entertainment. Goodfellas Sports TV. And who really calling the plays is Matt Patricia. Okay, Matt Patricia got a play in some of the photos you can find. He got a play calling sheet in his hand. And that's who calling the plays. At the end of the day, you a fool to think he letting that old geezer, Paul Pasqualoni, call the plays. Okay? This play calling or design that the Lions are running is identical to what they did in New England. Maybe not down to the T as far as scheme, but it's identical as far as his lack of aggression. Okay? I was listening to Mike Lombardi. He came on 97 on the ticket a couple weeks ago. I forget what game it was he came on. I think it may have been before the Oakland Raider game. And he pointed out that the Patriots are more aggressive, but when Matt Patricia was there, they was not as aggressive. So this is his scheme. This is the way he called the plays. And at the end of the day, you a fool to believe, he not calling the plays. And through every coach, where I got the headset on, the play calls go through him. He either can approve them, veto them, or they got base plays like, okay, on versus a team that's a known passing down. They know they probably going, play 2-man under and rush 3 and drop an extra in coverage and put them in the zone or bracket somebody. So at the end of the day, Matt Patricia's calling the plays. Okay, that's just point blank period. This look just like his lack of aggressive defenses in New England, and this is his style. You know what I'm saying? He been took over the play calling. Man, Paul Pasqualoni ain't the one that's calling the plays. He ain't in the booth calling the plays. That's not him. Patricia's a defensive specialist, and he been chiming in and calling the plays, and this is his scheme. He don't want to send 6. He don't want to send 5. He don't want to send 4. This is what they do. They play a non-aggressive, you know what I'm saying, man coverage scheme. That's it. And they might play 2-man under, or they might do a robber or something like that. This is the scheme is. You know what I'm saying? And if you're going to do a lot of man coverage, then you got to have some dogs up front, especially if you're only going to rush 3. And if you're rushing floor, you're going to need stunts. You know what I'm saying? And you got to have good gap control. You got to have guys that can get to the quarterback. If you're going on passing downs, if you're going to rush 4, let's just say hypothetically they in 2-man under. 2-man under is everybody underneath in man, and you got 2 safeties playing the deep half and zone. All right, let's just say you playing man under, right? 2-man under. You got 4. You know what I'm saying? It's no point for Damon Harrison to be on the field. You know what I'm saying? You obviously it's a known that passing down. Harrison, he can't get upfield. Okay, so what you really got to do is you got to have dogs. Not only can you just have a Trey Flowers out there, he not gonna help. He can help, but he not gonna do it. You gotta have a Trey Flowers, Deshaun Hand out there. You gotta have a Ziggy Ansah. You gotta have 2 really good bookends to accomplish that scheme of defense. In New England, they was able to get away with it because they had really, really good cover guys. You know what I'm saying? They had really good cover guys and Gilmore, and they brought over Jason McCourty, and they had really fantastic safety play. You know what I'm saying? And their linebackers was able to execute the scheme, and they was able to make tackles, and they was able to stick to what they was doing best. But like I said before, Tom Brady puts a whole different type of mental pressure. Like in the video I was talking about, the last one I dropped yesterday about Matt Patricia and Patriot way. Playing Tom Brady, you feel like you got to go out there and score every time. You know what I'm saying? So Tom plays a tremendous part, and also Bill Belichick does too. But like I said before, he calling the plays. He putting the game plans together. He calling the plays. And, right now they just don't have the personnel to carry out what he's trying to do. And then if you don't have the personnel, then you got to show your versatility and scheme to your personnel until you get the guys you want in, which he may not get an opportunity to get to the guys that he want in because he's on the hot seat. But we'll see what happens. But Matt Patricia calling them damn plays, man. And I think anybody that's looking at it and they got a football brain knows that that's his scheme. But hey, let me know what you guys think. Don't forget we on Facebook, Instagram, Twitter. You can reach out to the email if you got business question, inquiry, sponsorship, video requests. All those links in the description. Want to make a donation, just share the video. It's the best way to help the channel out. And other than that, check my other channel out, Goodfella Sports TV. Y'all know what it is. One time for the one time. It's your boy CJ Goodfella. We gone.